Some versions of me are public domain now! Hello, welcome back to Spanless Game, where I'm playing every Super Nintendo game in order of release, and I have 4 games today. I have Terminator 2, the arcade game, Super Bases Loaded 2, Turn and Burn, No Fly Zone, and Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. And our first game today is T2, the arcade game. And for the box art, they decided just to show the arcade game in the background, the actual game. Oh, goody. LJN. Woohoo! Back of the box. The #1 arcade quote-unquote shooter of all time explodes onto the Super NES. You are a T-800 Terminator armed with a rapid-fire machine guns, plasma, pulse rifle, shotguns, guided missiles, and M79 grenade launchers. Blast armies of endoskeletons, destroy missile-firing HKs, terminate the liquid metal T-1000, or be terminated. And this was a mouse game. This one actually showed a mouse icon of that solitary game did. I think it was also for the Super Scope. $3 billion lives ended.
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna sync up my... Okay. It is just like the arcade game, except you don't have a cool gun to play with. I did like the arcade game. This is a good port of it, but it's also not that. You know, I know the arcade game, just the sound and everything was really cool. So, very exciting. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, even though this does capture the spirit of the game, it's something missing about it. Maybe because you didn't pump quarters in it. I don't know. We know it's like an actual good port. Human casualty! Oh no! Kill the chopper! Wow. Yeah, I can't say why this game is... It seems so accurate, yet I remember playing the arcade game and liking it a lot, and this is just kind of dull. I don't know what's missing from this version. I mean, it could just be because of the controller isn't like a cool gun on an arcade cabinet, but I don't know. I don't think that. I think there's more to it than that. Something's just not right. I don't know what it is. Good port. Oh. Terminated! You'll be back! Maybe the sound, something with the sound isn't right. The sound design doesn't, I don't know. Graphics, though, we'll give the graphics a 7. Pretty good there. Sound, we'll give that a 5.5. I think it's a little, I don't know. I think the game and the arcades had more like sound clips from the movies and stuff, maybe. Music is kind of dull. We'll give that a 4. Story, yeah, 1. Controls are fine. You just point and shoot, so we'll give that a 6. Funness, 4. It's just a bit dull. Doesn't hold my attention. A 3. And overall, it's going to get we'll give it a 4.5. That was T2, the arcade game. Let's see what's next. Our next game today is Super Bases Loaded 2, 12 meg with DSP. Cool. In your hands is the most realistic, easy to learn, and, put it plainly, fun baseball game ever created. Jellicoe's Bases Loaded games for the NES and Super Nintendo have always set the standard for video game baseball, selling over 5 million copies worldwide. Super Bases Loaded 2 continues the tradition. For one thing, it's the first Super NES baseball game to employ the DSP chip, a new technology that allows 3D movement like you've never seen before. After every crack of the bat, you'll actually follow the ball with an amazing 3D quote-unquote camera perspective. It takes more than cutting-edge technology to make the ultimate baseball game, so check out a few of these awesome features. No, I will not. Jailco Inc. I will push the start button. I will. Regular season. New game. Okay, what do we got here? We got the Urbana League, Rockford, Peoria, Aurora. I don't know. I want to see the other teams. We got the Seattle Waves, the Boston Kings, the Chicago Blue Dragon people, Kansas Tornadoes, Detroit Lightning, Cleveland Stars, the Oakland Eagles, Los Angeles Cyclops, I guess, the Atlanta Otters, maybe? What the hell is that? Weird. The New York vague green thing, San Francisco Germs, Houston bird of some type, the Pittsburgh Dodo Birds, and the Philadelphia Bears, maybe? And we got the Urbana Pirates, the Rockford tiny guys with big red hats, the Peoria Sharks, and the Aurora Foxes, I'm guessing. I have no idea what I'm doing at the moment. I'm Oh. No, I'm fine with that. Meet Cleveland. And we're going to play in that place. Cleveland versus Detroit. That looks good. That looks amazing. Okay. Yay. I don't know about this 3D-ness of this. It's my turn at bat, yay! Oh. 48-mile-per-hour pitch, jeez. This guy's got quite a changeup. Got like a 40-mile-per-hour difference between his fastball and his changeup. Jesus. Wow. What bat speed. Oh, this guy's beefy, man. He just wants to crush it. Look at him. Oh, and then he hits it there. Wow. Yep. Graphics, they tried for a 3D thing, and I think they should have stuck to 2D. It would have been more interesting. Graphics 4, sound 4.5, music a 1, story 0, controls. Controls are fine, but the game just feels slow, so I'm going to give that a 4. Funness, a 3, doesn't hold my attention, a 1, and overall it's going to get a 3.5. There are better baseball games on the Super Nintendo. This is not the one for you. Let's see what's next. Our next game is Turn and Burn No Fly Zone. It's an all-new 16 megs of power from Absolute. And back of the box, scorch the skies. Take off from your carrier and get ready for 16 meg supersonic action with Turn and Burn No Fly Zone. strapped into the cockpit of the Navy's sleek and lethal F-14 Tomcat carrier, blah, 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 blah. It's a plain game, you know? There's not a story there. It's just, it basically, it's a plain game, just like that tank game we played last week called Super Battle Tank or something. It's also made by Absolute. It had almost the same exact cover, but with a tank. Deplane, boss, deplane. Wow. Your carrier group is streaming towards Red Sector to help enforce the President's no-fly zone order. This is a combat situation. This airspeed space is a free fire zone. All aircraft entering are assumed to have hostile intentions. Proceed with caution. Your group may also be required to act as support in actions against any strategic objective. Good luck and good hunting. Hold down button B and up simultaneously to increase thrust for takeoff. An A6 intruder tanker aircraft will be patrolling your sector and will be available to replenish your fuel supply once during each mission. Squadron headquarters via your combat airport 5 MiGs currently airport. Hold down button B and up. Okay. Whee! Yay. Dang, I can look behind me. That's kind of neat. Whoa. I am all over the place. Pull up, pull up. I want to look. I'm going to shoot stuff. God, I can't even find the guy. Don't seem to have, like, I don't know, is that rudders or whatever the hell it is? Like, when I turn, it just kind of rotates as well. It's, I would think the shoulder buttons would do it, but those just look behind you. Which is neat, but also it makes maneuvering difficult. Do something! I don't like it. Graphics, I'm going to give those a 6. Sound, we'll give that a 5. Music, there really isn't much there. Story, half of 1. It's just your typical go on missions thing. Controls, I'm going to give a 3.5 to. Funness, 3.5 doesn't hold my attention. A 2, and overall it's going to get a 4. That was Turn and Burn, No Fly Zone. Let's see what's next. Our last game today is Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. 5 mind-teasing, action-filled puzzles. And we got Mickey in a beanstalk outfit. Great. The sky is rumbling. The sky is rumbling. Whatever can it be? Cry the citizens of Beanwick. That's not a real place. It's a storm. Is it a monster? Is it the end of the kingdom? I don't know. I'm going to find out, says Mickey. If I have to search every room in the castle of Beanwick to solve the mystery. In Mickey's Ultimate Challenge, volunteers Mickey or Minnie to help the kingdom of Beanwick solve the mystery of the rumbling in the sky. But first, you must prove worthy of the challenge by thinking your way through a series of fiendishly clever puzzles, riddles, and games. As Mickey/Minnie, players from 4 to 104 can take full advantage of the game's interactive capabilities to put their critical thinking... What if I was 105? I'm offended! High-tech expressions. Presents what? Don't leave me in suspense. So very exciting. Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. What? I gotta go with Mickey. medium. Although I do like cake. One night, as Mickey lay in bed reading a book of fairy tales, as he does, he thought to himself how wondrous it would be to live in a far-off land, in a magical castle. The music is very loud. And then he fell asleep to very loud farting background music. Oh, what happened? Oh my god. Where am I? The kingdom of Beanwick, of course. Gosh, what was that? New in the kingdom, that was just another bloomin' earthquake. We keep them having them. Hey, maybe you should call this the kingdom of Jumping Beanwick. Sure, it ain't easy to joke, but nobody can figure out how to stop them. It's puzzle doomed. Oh, gee, maybe don't give up. Maybe I can help. That's mighty noble of you. We'd be grateful if you could put a stop to this blinking rumbling. So you're trying to discover what is causing the annoying rumblers that are shaking the kingdom now, yes. Well then, sort the magical books by using your ABCs and I will give you something you can use to solve the mystery. It's his penis. Short jump from book to book, but try not to touch the ground. Best of luck. Ah, Mickey, I move real slow. Oh. There's a death pit there, apparently. Let's do this in alphabetical order, or just jump on books? Why do they fart when I land on the books with letters on them? Okay. So where's A? I know my ABCs, come on! I know it doesn't start with N, but I don't see an A. This is stupid. Mickey, your game is stupid. Screw you, you bastard! Some versions of me are public domain now! Wait, B is the first letter? That's okay. I guess so. Now I know my BCDs. Am I supposed to spell something? Is that... He said... BD. SM. BDSM for me! That game is flippin' stupid. Graphics are pretty decent though. We'll give that a 6. Sound, it's a lot of farty sounds. We'll give that a 3. Music is annoying. We'll give that a 2. Story, we'll give that a 3.5. Controls are okay. We'll give that a 5. Funness, a 3. Doesn't hold my attention, a 0. And overall, it's going to get a 3.5. Sure, that was Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next game.